Good morning, YouTube. It is now 5 a.m. on the dot, and that was a somewhat interesting drive to the gym. It was super misty, and there were points where I literally couldn't see 20 meters in front of the car. Kind of cool, kind of exciting. Otherwise, looking forward to leg day. Not much else to say. Feeling good, feeling strong. Let's see how it goes. I'll see you afterwards. What is going on YouTube? Time now is 7:01. So again, a little under 2 hours worth of workout. Leg day. It was brutal, intense. All of them big, scary words. I found myself struggling there through some of it. And it's interesting because I kind of get to a point where I'm like, especially on leg press, because I think I mentioned in another one of these videos that leg press is the heaviest lift that I do, and obviously it makes sense because it's a quad exercise. So, well, I use it for quads anyway, mostly. I know there are other muscles involved, but the focus is my quads. It gets to a point where I'm actually quite scared of the movement because I'm training alone. Firstly, I don't have a spotter, and because it is quite heavy, I'm a little concerned that I'm going to do damage to myself. Like, what happens if I slip, or and then, I don't know, could I actually die on that machine? Who knows? I know there's a stopper, so it's there's a safety, but at the same time, even if it lands on the safety, it's gonna crush me, crush my hips. Yeah. Anyway, so all this stuff kind of goes through my mind while I'm doing it, which is probably not the best thing in the world. Actually, it's definitely not the best thing to do while you're in the middle of a lift, especially a heavy one. But I suppose that kind of leads into what I've been kind of thinking about for the last day or so. Last couple of days, last week. It's this idea of self-belief and believing in yourself and your abilities and your capabilities. And if you are on a machine like that and sitting there going I can't do this, I can't make it through, you're not going to make it through. And I ended up today, which I've been doing this for a while, where I just don't question it. I'm like, okay, well, I'm here to do a job. I'm going to do that job to the best of my abilities. I'm not going to question whether or not I'm actually capable of doing it. And I just go ahead and do it. I've got 4 sets. At the end of the first set, I've only got 3 sets left to do. At the end of the second set, I've only got 2 sets left to do. I don't question whether or not I can actually get through those sets, which I started doing today. I was questioning myself. I was like, can I actually make it through the next 3 sets? And then sort of had to sort of slap myself out of it. But it's interesting, the whole idea, the whole concept of self-belief. It's this, essentially it's the lens through which you interpret the world. It's the lens that's made up of all your beliefs, all your understanding of the world, and all of your experiences. And that's how you make decisions. It influences all your decisions, it influences all the choices you make, it influences how you see everything. And if you don't believe in your own capabilities, if you don't believe that you are able to do something, then you're not going to be able to do that thing, and obviously there are exceptions to this. There's it's just a huge hindrance to you if you don't believe in yourself. The only thing worse than somebody else telling you that you can't do something, or that you're incapable of doing something, the only thing worse than that is you telling yourself that and believing it, because at the end of the day, you are infinitely powerful. I'm not going to use anybody as an example right now, because I can't think of anybody other than Elon Musk, and I really don't like Elon Musk. I can't deny that he's done some great things, but that's just another story altogether. So we're going to leave that right now. But just consider the fact that you are always going to be the strongest force in your life, whether that is driving you forwards or holding you back. And if you give yourself the opportunity to believe in possibility, the sky is absolutely not the limit. There is no limit. So don't limit yourself. Don't limit your beliefs. Of course, the other thing is that then you need to be aware of what your limiting beliefs are, which I've also mentioned before. But yeah, you need to examine all of this stuff for yourself. It's not something anybody can tell you. Somebody can help you to become aware of your limiting beliefs, but you've still got to do that work yourself. And on that exciting buzzword, I am going to get the hell out of this parking lot so I can go home and have some breakfast and be with my family and get this day started. I will see you tomorrow. Remember to like this video if you like this video, share it if you think somebody else will too, and I'll see you in the next one.